So last time we were infiltrating a church.
I don't think it's safe to go back that way.
Hey Pud, how's it going? Shouldn't I take the DNA of the person that was here? Enjoy your plushie, Pud.
Administrative paperwork.
Yeah, apparently, Antir, apparently today I am allowed in a church. Even though this church is very modern.
That's a lot of books. They have an impressive library here. Wow. Wow.
I wonder what I'm looking for here.
I don't... Administrative...
Can I just...
Visitor.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
He knows. That's the man on the train.
Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Maybe I should have been using the mimicry.
I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah, I am Vilgut. I assume you are
Vilgut.
aware of our legal status.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Why would you cause trouble? That sounds quite unnecessary.
Well, if, let's say, you were sheltering a murderer.
Hey,
I would
Mommy
have no
G, how's it
choice.
going?
Good thing there are no murderers here, then, for all parties involved.
Yeah. I overheard what you said to that priest. It's clear to me that you had nothing to do with the killings.
That's a relief. With that unpleasantry taken care of, perhaps I can be of assistance.
Enjoy your Steam Deck, Mommy G. And Wall got a dragon plushie. Oopsie.
What do you know about the murder in the workshop hall?
Not much at all. Only that a carpenter was brutally killed there in the night.
What do you know about
It's
the
been
murder in
good
the
so
museum?
far, and yours?
Only what my fellow church members have told me. That Maya Strand was stabbed to death by a mysterious killer.
What's your take on the conduit?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years. As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines if left unchecked. The conduit believes humans will create God in their image, instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably
That sounds delightful, Mommy G.
The false God they aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
So Leonard Dahl, one of your members, was killed yesterday.
I had a feeling your inquiry would lead us to him.
Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No. He was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes like he was stuck in perpetual contemplation. It seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of, but never quite able to reach, some sort of profound revelation.
Any hint of a violent side to him?
No. To my knowledge, Leonard never committed any violence, nor did he express any desire to do so.
This church, EPOS, what are your teachings?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and his only Son, Jesus Christ.
And what sets your group apart from other Christians?
Two things.
So Christianity is still a thing.
Humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, fame, mindless pleasure. The sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human. And the worst of all, the pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspired to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshipping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are a necessary evil. However, no laws have been broken. We have every right to bear arms.
Why would a church need guns?
Do you know what kinds of books Leonard liked to read?
One book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You. In fact, it still hasn't been returned. It should be among his estate.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite quotes from that book?
No, you should ask someone who spent more time with him.
Fine, I'll do that. What kind of book is it anyway?
It's about non-violence, to summarize.
Got it. Thanks.
That's not very descriptive.
Do you know who Leonard Dahl's brother is?
I believe his name is Rolf. Quite a shady character, if you
Oh,
ask
the
me.
caretaker.
The gardener, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's him.
What do you think of Walter?
I don't know him well, but he seems like the kind of man who plays the part of the clown to hide a deep wound.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
He and I have quite different takes on life and death, to put it lightly. But alas, a man of my age needs to see a physician regularly to keep the Grim Reaper at bay. So I grit my teeth and endure half an hour of his morbid humor for the sake of my health.
Oh, poor man.
What's your opinion on Maya Strand?
She was my polar opposite in almost every way. But I enjoyed the occasional late-night chess game with her in the canteen. It's fascinating how trivial activities like board games can bring such different people together. Goes without saying that I was as shocked and appalled as anyone when I learned of what happened to her.
What happened? Oh,
What's your
Maya.
opinion on Stina Ruth?
Cunning woman, that one. She's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
Why do you think she's been acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
maybe she just doesn't like
What do you think
to
of
be
Commissary Anderson?
preached that.
He's no member of the church, but he's a fine man blessed with strong Christian morals. Compassionate, forgiving, and open-minded. I was good friends with his late father, and I'm glad to see that his son followed in his footsteps.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is, the school teacher? She also calls herself Melinda.
I believe I've seen her around town with the school children, but I don't know much about her.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Kurt's nephew. Well, we only met briefly a few times.
What do you know about Carl Oscarson?
I must confess I didn't even know his name before I heard he was a murder victim.
What can you tell me about Rolf?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when I first met him, and I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
What can you tell me about Rolf?
Not my favorite person. He mocked the Lord when I first met him, and I don't take kindly to that sort of behavior.
This church?
Attack.
And what's it?
Two things prior to the collapse, the wide, the sick, and the we oppose.
And how?
Not
So it's...
sad.
I'll keep it to my... I don't need to show... I don't want... Do you recognize this woman?
I do.
Yeah.
Well, that pretty.
Recognize this?
I do. Read it even many years ago.
Know thy enemy?
Something like that.
That's evidence. I don't need to... So, this is the person I left behind. Alex.
I see.
Oh, interesting. I can
Passed
show it to
away.
him.
Yes.
My condolences. I'll pray for his soul.
Interesting.
That's all.
Understood.
Oh, he's back in his chair.
Oh. The passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I want to go here because, yeah, Rolf is here. No, actually, let me go to the recycling center first to see if I find the book.
I don't see any... There it is. Got it. The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy.
Oh, Tolstoy.
Pre-collapse for sure. A number of pages are marked in the margins. Likely to easily find them. Even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, there's too much text. I'll need more to go on. Maybe someone who had regular contact with Leonard.
Yeah, let's talk to his brother now. Mimir. He looks like he's brushing the tomatoes.
Hello, Ralph.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here.
I'm busy
Not really a
here,
good time to talk.
brushing the tomatoes.
You heard about your brother, right?
It's a small town. What do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
Do you know who Katerina
Sure, I've seen her around.
What's your opinion on...
For a chief of police, he's all right. He's actually fair. Unlike some of his underlings.
How so? You think they're harassing you?
Abso-friggin-lutely. One little mistake, those guys start...
Why does this young guy sound
What do you think of Stina?
familiar?
I have no idea who that is.
Did you know Maya Strand?
A bit. She approached me a few months back about refining edible plants into a nutrient paste. I helped her plant some quality fungi for it, in exchange for a cut of the harvest. Then she got herself killed, so I guess all of that was a waste of time.
That's a morbid way of looking at it.
I guess so. I'm sorry about what happened to her, but I still gotta eat.
Understandable.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I'm trying to stay far away from that wisecracking quack.
Quack?
You heard me. All I need in
Quack,
terms
quack.
of medicine, I find in herbs and plants.
And Dr.
Oh.
Pearson doesn't take kindly to that?
He should mind his own business is all.
What do you think of Walter?
He's kind of a loon, isn't he? And coming from me, that's saying a lot.
Poor Walter. He's a little cringe, but...
What kind of relationship did you have with your brother?
The sibling kind. We weren't enemies, if that's what you're asking. The rest is really none of your business.
Actually, kinda his. I'm investigating his
What
death.
can you tell me about yourself, Rolf?
I'm not in the mood for small talk.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Nothing but the talk of the town. That Maya Strand was stabbed by some maniac.
What do you know about the conduit?
You know I'm a gardener, not an electrician, right?
That's not... I'm sorry, Rolf, but I have to ask you about your brother's death.
I know, and I wish I had something to give you, but I don't know what happened.
So you have no idea who'd want to kill Leonard?
It's gotta be the nutjob who killed those other people, right?
It's possible, but far from certain. When was the last time you talked to your brother?
A week and a half ago, or so.
Okay, how did he seem? What did you two discuss?
He was his usual self, but what we talked about is private.
Look, every little detail matters. What he said could be the key to finding his killer.
I'm not gonna betray his trust. If you want to arrest me, go ahead. But that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Church of Epos? I know for a fact that your brother was a member.
So? That's not a crime.
Come
Not
on,
saying
Rolf.
it is.
Don't
I'm
you want me to catch your brother's killer?
just asking.
Yes, He was a member, but I'm not. I spent 10 years trying to get him out of that place.
Why would you do that?
Because he changed. He became this sullen, slow, serious, fucking block of a person. He used to be so full of life, you know? I know he died just yesterday, but the Leonard I grew up with, he's been dead for a long time.
I
Oh,
understand, Rolf. Thanks
maybe
for sharing.
something happened.
No, I don't want to tip him off before I figure. I should keep this to myself. I should keep. Do you know who this?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you know about the conduit?
You know...
That's. I don't want to. No. I don't. Do you recognize this?
No. Looks like any other knife to me. Why? That a murder weapon or something?
I can't give any more details. Sorry. I should keep this to myself. Or he. What can you tell me about?
I'm not in the mood for small...
Maybe I need to use the biometric analyzer.
What kind of relationship did you have with your?
The sibling kind.
What can you tell me about the Church of Epos?
So?
Come on, Rolf. Work.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
Because he changed. I know he died just yesterday, but...
I understand. Did you know
Gabriel?
that?
No,
Okay.
nice guy.
That's.
I'm just...
What's your opinion on Gabe?
The cop? Can't...
Resisting or?
That certainly...
Do you know who Cater?
Sure.
What's your opinion on?
For a chief of police...
How so?
Abso-friggin...
What do you think of?
I have no idea.
Did you know?
A bit. I helped her plant...
That's a morbid.
I guess so.
What do you think of Walter?
He's kind of a...
What do you think of Dr.
I'm trying to...
Quack?
You heard me.
And Dr.
You should mind...
What kind of?
The sibling kind.
That's it.
Good.
The kingdom of God. A number, even if one of them, maybe someone who had read. That action does. Grandmaster Otto, I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings.
Maybe the dude, the employee. Him.
Can you answer?
I suppose.
Do you remember Leonard quoting?
He used to say this phrase.
Yeah?
I don't remember exactly. Something about...
Have a look at these marked pages. Sure.
Here. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, got it.
Do you know Rolf, the plant master?
Sure, he brings our gardening waste to the recycling center every week. He's kind of an asshole, though. Always seems to be trying to rip you off.
I'll let you.
Okay.
A strange.
Okay. Mimir?
Hey. What can you tell me?
Oop.
Why would
Oops. Didn't mean to
the
click
sole
that.
meaning of life is to serve humanity.
I don't believe this.
You have something for me, Rolf?
I guess so. You know, you're the last person I was expecting. Was my brother a police informant?
Yeah. We were building a case, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
Shit! That's crazy. Wait here, I'll be right back. Here. Now go, bury the bastard that killed my brother.
I will.
My very best. Got rid of the note. No need to hold on to that. Let's see here. There was an audio tape and a few documents inside. These look like surveillance reports. It seems that Leonard was investigating Carl, Katerina, and Maya. The museum, the junk heap, and the apartment at Mimir Road are all mentioned as locations of interest. Leonard must have followed them around town and documented their activities. There's not much new to me in here, but there's mention of multiple tape recordings. Maybe they can offer some other clue to the killer. I need to figure out some way.
It's in the apartment, I know. I don't need to figure out anything. Oh no, it's downstairs. Oops.
Nice collection.
Okay. I wanted to take the mushrooms for Rolf, so he could eat them. Okay. And now... There we go.
This tape is in pretty bad shape, but I might be able to do something with this machine here. Alright,
Oh.
looks like the machine has analyzed the tape. Maybe I can reduce some or all of this noise. I think I need to work with smaller sections of the tape.
Ah, okay, okay. Got it.
I shouldn't do that before I filtered out all the noise.
Okay, never mind. I'm not understanding. Let me try again. Cannot filter multiple noises. Okay. So do I need to filter all the rain? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, it's actually like an audio, Enjoy your golden dome, Tyndall. Oh, I'm really appreciative that they tell me the noises. Okay, so I've removed the rain. I've removed the wind. I've removed the clank. Thunder. I think that's everything. Now I up the gain.
I can't shake the feeling that someone is onto us.
There we go.
Careful. You're imagining things, Carl.
Maybe. I can't wait to be done with all of this and just go be a family.
Me either, my love. Me either. Did you get the package?
Yes. Had a look inside. CPUs, neural cores.
I also need a CPU.
Decree violations.
Can you give me one?
I don't like it any more than you do, but it will keep Maya off our backs for a while.
Fuck, Mel. It's too hot. Terrorist classified hot. By definition, we're terrorists now.
Don't be dramatic. We'll keep our heads down, let Maya have her fun, then eject from this whole mess.
Things used to be so simple around here.
Okay. Do I need to do the chimes as well? Because I think the chimes are...
Interesting. If only
I know where it was recorded. I know. It's in front of the shop. It's here.
Those must be the chimes I heard on Leonard's tape. That means Carl and Katerina were here when they were recorded. I should have a look around. An anatomic... Looks like an apartment building. I wonder... There's something taped here under the bench. A tape recorder. This must be what Leonard used to record Carl and Katerina. There's still a tape inside. Crap, looks like the recorder is busted.
Okay, let me go back. I should buy a Walkman.
Let me worry about Carl. I'll find a way to make him see the value of our cause.
He's a liability, Katerina. It's only a matter of time before he figures out our true plans for the vessel.
Maya, just don't call our child that.
What? Vessel? But that's exactly what it is. A vessel for Holdra. Don't get emotionally attached. We must put our own selfish desires aside. How many children can she not save? How much suffering can she not end?
I know, Master, it's just hard. What if something went wrong? What if this is all for nothing?
You need to have faith, sister. Ever since I was little, I have sung to the tune of these machines. Now, is your wrist implant working as expected?
I think so. Doesn't itch anymore, at least.
I'll run a diagnostic later. I also put in a little surprise.
Let me guess. A bomb?
Is that sarcasm? It doesn't befit you. No, a fake biometric signature.
Oh, for the city trench coats? Why would one of them ever come to Nordsund?
It's just precaution. We won't remain here forever. I haven't gotten us this far by avoiding contingencies, have I?
I suppose not.
Katerina played me good. She is one of them. I must go and confront her.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll go deliver the book first. Northtown. And the church. Here. Have your book back.
Here's your book back. I got what I needed from it.
Ah, thank you.
I got an achievement, serial returner. Am I at the end of the game? Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna have to use my gun, aren't I? Okay, let's go.
He looks busy sifting through...
The door is open. Oh.
Bad feeling about this.
Me too, but I have to go in.
But I'll be careful. I promise.
If you say so, honey.
I think she's dead. Yep.
Katerina? Huh? If someone is there, show yourself. Strange.
Where's the gun?
Hey, Katerina, wake up. She has no visible injuries. Something must have happened.
From what I can gather, some kind of brain trauma has put her in a comatose state.
Damn. Can you determine the extent of the damage?
Difficult to say, which is typical for most brain injuries. She could wake up in 5 minutes. She may never wake up at all.
What could have caused it? Could someone have done it to her?
I think it's the thing in her
theoretically
wrist.
possible that she
Maybe it's
suffered
like a
stroke.
cyanide pill.
Her symptoms are eerily similar to victims of sophisticated interrogation techniques.
Oh.
Interrogation techniques? Like what?
I'm no neurologist or nanoengineer, but from what I learned at medical school, there are advanced torture devices and energy-based weapons that can cause symptoms like this. All of them illegal, of course. Your colleagues at the Bureau may have more information about the subject.
I see. I will consult my contact here in Nordsund. Perhaps she has some knowledge on the matter.
Very well. I will remain here overnight and monitor this woman's vitals.
Good. Thank you, Doctor. Stay frosty, Gabriel. Whoever did this to Katerina may decide to come back.
I think it was
I'll
great,
try, ma'am.
Gabriel.
Be careful out there. Urun is drawing near.
Urine.
You run.
You didn't hear? The storm. That's what people are calling it.
Oh. Must be a big one.
She's not here.
No Stina.
I think she jumped off. Look at the scarf and the wine glass.
Quite a mess. Could be caused by the storm.
Yeah, storms just blow people off balconies, I guess.
Quite a mess. Looks a bit overgrown. Quite a mess. It's Stina's scarf. Stina! What the hell?
Sorry, kid. Can't let you stand in my way.
But why?
Oh! Oh!
Damn it. Why'd she have to get so close?
Is that me? Did I die? Oh boy.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen.
Did I get a bad ending?
Hold on, darling. I've got this.
You know, maybe the hallucinations are good. Maybe the hallucinations... The hallucinations are lit, bro! Yo, can I get hallucinated?
The strain on my blue to keep me alive must have knocked out the Augs. I've never felt this cold. I need to find a way to heat myself up before I get hypothermia.
I need a damp twig.
A photo of Katerina. The glass...
Wait, where did all my stuff go?
Soaked, but
I can burn the book.
could follow the stream back to Nords.
Give me my twigs. Okay. Guess I'm staying in a cave.
It's a shallow cave, but I should be able to take shelter from the storm in there. I need to get myself warm and dry first, though. It's a shallow cave. Oh. This straight stick would work well as a spindle for a friction fire, but I hate to do this, but it's a matter of survival.
Yeah, let's burn the book.
Damn, too much wind from the east. I need to shield the campfire with something. A large branch. Damp and not a... Damn, it's too tough to break off by.
I'm gonna cut my hands.
I've gathered a few dense tree branches.
Need a rope? I don't see anything else.
Yeah, I might be able to tie it all together using the tape.
Well, there goes my evidence.
All right, that should...
Remember last time we went camping?
How could I forget? What didn't go wrong that weekend?
Well, we were never hit by any meteorites or struck by lightning. But other than that...
At least my friction fire skills have improved. I never thought all that survival training would ever actually pay off.
Avoiding death by freezing may have been a decent incentive.
You could say that. As much as I enjoy your company, I'm not quite ready to cross over to the other side. Looks like the storm has subsided. I should try to make my way back to Nordsund.
What about my...
To find good shelter so quickly.
Oh, my evidence. Oh, my only evidence. Oh, boy.
Ow. There's that familiar feeling again. I seem to have developed an ability to regenerate wounds. Likely due to the trauma last night. No sign of my previous augmentations, though. I may need to replenish my blue to get them back.
What about my gun?
So, the conduit... They're trying to create an AI superintelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Looks that way, yeah.
I can see the appeal. An AI singularity would be a source of immense power.
Did you guys see that Microsoft is going to put AI in all computers?
Probably.
If you don't
I think it's
opt
way
out
beyond
of
our
it?
understanding. It might even be beyond our imagination.
Hell, it might even be able to bring me back. The real me.
It won't be the real you.
I haven't been on the ground for that long. I could be
I
revived
think
with
it's going
sufficiently advanced
to
technology.
be an update in August, from what I read.
Even if that's possible, you know I
So
couldn't
be on
take
the
that
lookout
risk.
for that, I guess.
It's way too dangerous.
It's going to be a
For everyone.
centralized
That's easy for you to
Microsoft
say. You're
AI.
still alive. You can still breathe the air and feel your heart beating.
My dude, if you're a computer,
I need to
you
get a grip.
can't breathe.
This is just me talking to my subconscious. He's never coming back. Pull yourself together, Vera. You have a job to do.
Hold it, Agent.
Whoa, easy. Calm down. What's going on?
You're under arrest. If you resist, we'll have to use force.
Gabriel, you're better than this. It's Stina, right? She's manipulating you.
I'm not gonna tell you again, Agent. Be quiet and come with us.
Oh dear God.
It seems Stina got the police on her side. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
Agent England, don't be alarmed. I'm here to help.
Thank God. What on earth happened here?
Long story, but Councilwoman Ruth abused a legal loophole to force me to step down. Gabriel's taken over the police department. She claimed that you were a secret conduit member, in cahoots with our local cell. She said that you murdered Leonard as retaliation for the previous murders. I didn't believe her, so she had me pushed out of the department. Seems our Gabriel was more receptive to her suggestions than I was.
Damn. I'll have to try to clear my name when I get out of here. I can't possibly stop her if half the town is against me.
I concur. I'll go make sure the lobby is empty, but after that...
Quiet. Somebody is coming. Go! I'll try to find a way out without hurting anyone.
No, I'm hurting people. Never mind. Fuck
Hey again.
people.
You up to something, England?
Shut
Not
up,
a
Jesus.
thing. This place is kind of lacking entertainment.
Jesus wouldn't do this to me.
Yeah.
You impersonator.
I'll see about getting you a magazine later, okay?
Thanks.
I have one glass shard.
It requires a key. Empty.
Okay.
I'm feeling quite alright. I should be able to get out of the... Hey! He's ignoring me.
Oh,
Empty.
I can go to this side?
Empty. That action doesn't...
No?
That combination makes no sense. I'm feeling quite...
What if I hurt myself?
This is gonna hurt, but I need to get out of here.
There we go.
What the hell?
Now I regenerate and I punch the guy.
Oh, come on.
Bye.
Get back here.
That's mine, thank you.
Got my notebook back.
I'm gonna drink some coffee.
This is hardly the time to stop for coffee. No way. No way.
Okay.
First things first. I need to jumpstart my lost augmentations if I'm going to have any chance of defeating Stina. The technology left behind by the Conduit members may have something I can use.
Maybe I can take some blue out of the baby to myself. I hope the baby is okay. No!
No, he's gone! If I hadn't let Stina outsmart me, maybe I could have protected him.
How could you let this happen? Don't you realize how important he is?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Please don't blame me.
I'm sorry, darling, but I realized...
We've been over this. They're trying to create a...
Not only that, they plan to contain it within the child, to bridge the gap between AI and humans.
Oh.
I know I am. That child would have the power
Shut
to bring me
the
back.
fuck up!
Alex, we
You're
need to
dead!
accept what happened. I need to accept what happened. Even if it's possible, it wouldn't really be you. I wish it would, but it wouldn't be you.
So
Exactly.
you deny me life just because of your arbitrary definition of what I am?
Yes.
If we're the ones who awaken Huldra, she'd owe us her very existence. Please,
Don't care.
it's our only chance. Save the child, and then save me too.
No.
I have no idea what...
Rebirth imminent. Glory to Huldra. Okay, so she broke the...
The womb tank looks complete. Oh wait, there's some kind of switch here.
That's the blue.
That looks like a vial of blue. It must have been fed into the fetal fluid. I could try to power up my augs with this vial, but I'll leave it in the cooling unit until I have a way of injecting it.
Okay.
Looks like the fetal fluid from the tank. I did that already. Some kind of big enough for two. Looks like this was filled with supplies for caring for... Hey, Kata. It's hard. He's out. Bigger than... Yeah, anyway, I'll be...
Okay, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Hopefully... someone there still likes me.
I'm guessing that I don't need to...
Bye-bye. Uh-oh.
I was adamant and I saw fit not to ask questions.
Makes no difference to me, standing guard here or at the train station, as long as I can feed my kids.
At the very least, we're less exposed to the weather in here.
Afraid your pretty beard might get all ruffled up?
You'd see what it's like for yourself, Cullah, if your face ever matured past puberty.
Oh.
Touche. Anyway, our school teacher here, is she expected to, like, wake up?
I was informed that she's fully comatose. We are to guard her from the fugitive.
It's too risky to handle those deputies without...
Yeah. Maybe something at the morgue? Thanks, doctor.
Got an empty syringe.
I hope it's sterilized. I like this nurse. She doesn't snitch on me. No homework, Jag. You're safe.
All right, it's filled with blue.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
This could end badly, but I have to take the risk to stop Stina.
I knew that the woman was sketchy.
All right, back in business. But I still need to find a way to clear my name. Maybe somebody can speak on my behalf.
Walter. Oh, maybe the church guy. It's
Somebody
locked.
locked the back door to the library.
Okay, nothing here. Hey, Walter. Can you speak on my behalf?
I have to find Stina Ruth.
I often see her around this part of town.
What do you think of Rolf?
Funny guy. Smokes like a chimney and drives one hell of a hard bargain.
I'm off.
Take?
Bye.
Okay, so she lives here. Is this the apartment?
Looks like an apartment. Looks...
No, I do have a reason to go there.
I don't have any...
No one here either.
Herbal tea.
Okay, guess it's not here. Maybe I need to take the dudes down first?
No need to... I don't...
I think I may need to... I need to talk to wake her up. Right? Oh, the nurse is gone. Maybe she went to snitch on me. Should I take another syringe and just stab them?
One last...
I'd stick some syringes and stab them.
I'm guessing it's a map.
Okay.
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person...
Oh, shit!
Hold feet!
Oopsie. Okay.
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person would voluntarily put a toxic brown lump in...
I can't just...
You don't know what you're missing, man. My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim...
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Tell me about it. The asthma...
I don't see...
Control. Me and the missus...
I don't see anything out of the...
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference.
I shouldn't do that right now. He's in the same...
Residents should be checked for mold. They can be
I don't see what I have...
So how long you been in Nordson now?
I don't see anything...
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled.
I don't see any...
All right.
I don't see anything...
Myself.
I don't see...
You like the place?
I don't see any...
Should I just brute force it?
Little hamlet. Up until this recent display of carnage, that is.
Yeah, I get your point. It's been surreal lately. Feels like a whole different town.
I don't think I could, but it's risky.
Some weather we're having, huh? Storms and whatnot?
The Great Euron was...
Oh,
halt!
Okay.
So how long you been in North?
Carl off Leonard. Looks like Katerina. I believe...
Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself.
Oh, I can go in now. Ooh.
I don't see anything out of the... I don't see...
Whoa, it's... You've got a lot of nerve...
What if I...
Don't beat yourself up after what happened. Kala? What are you doing here?
I'm requesting a firearm in case the suspect shows up.
We can't spare more weapons. Stick close to your bearded friend. He's got one.
I need to access the office garden.
Right now? For what?
Medicinal herbs for the
The doctor had tons of
herbs to treat my son's asthma.
Oh, is that your youngest? I've heard that boy cough. Sounded real bad.
Yes, he's getting worse by the minute. I really need to hurry.
Okay then. Go ahead, but report back to your post ASAP.
Thanks.
Up for a hunting trip when all this is over?
Sure. Been a while since I downed a stag.
Cool. Still got that old boomstick your pops left you?
Yup. She may be old and
A small local green...
gets the job done.
I'll keep my distance then. I'd
Not
like to
now.
keep all my parts.
Oh, shut up.
Not now. I need...
She's more reliable than your
I shouldn't.
jammed plastic crap.
I shouldn't. A collection of what seems to be both... Looks like a logbook. Just lots of cake. I guess Anderson has a...
What do I
So
need?
this promotion of yours, it's only temporary?
Yeah.
Oh,
the mayor
maybe I
told me
need
to hold
to-
a formal election when the state of emergency is lifted. Councilwoman Ruth thinks my chances are good if I can resolve this crisis quickly.
Well, you've got my vote. We've needed new leadership.
Okay, I think I got this.
I don't see what...
Some weather we're having, huh? Sir.
Yes, you are relieved from guard duty. Head to the elevator and go down to the surface.
Understood. How should we proceed when we reach the ground?
Await further orders. We are organizing a search for the fugitive.
Acknowledged. Let's go, Cullen.
All right. That should keep them busy for a while.
I have this news.
Various medicals.
Okay, guys.
Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch. Unused... It's filled with cannulas. Those little needle things used to connect an IV. Got one. A portable medical... An old pre-collapse. Looks like Katerina needs oxygen. Looks like an IV bag. Katerina? I need to come up with a way to wake her up.
Weak pulse. Should I...
I don't need any... Looks like Katerina needs
Why am I just messing with the IV bag?
Now what? I can't connect the...
Oh. Maybe I connected to myself?
Okay. I need to come up with a way... That combination... A portable... Looks like an old pre-collapse... I don't need... Various... Snooze, an old-fashioned type of snuff. Not too common in the city.
What is snuff? I only know what snuff films are.
I need to...
Can I punch her?
I have no...
Punch the oxygen. Oh, sniffing tobacco. I see. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that you can sniff tobacco.
Unused band... Okay, now what? I can't connect the... I can't... I can't... I can't... I can't... I don't think that will wake her up.
I'd wake up.
I need to... I don't see what I have to gain. I don't see it. Looks like an IV bag.
Just nutrients?
Come up. Various... I don't need more than...
I don't need more than one... What? Oh, the cannulas. I see.
Bandages.
I don't understand what I need to do. Maybe one of my... Okay, the cannula with the IV bag. Okay. I'm not sure this is how IV bags work. Myself? Okay, so this cancels the other one. Let's try this. Oh! It's this?
Katerina, how do you feel?
Ow. Like $1,000,000, sister.
Be nice.
Who did this to you, Katerina?
That hag. What's her name? The foul-mouthed woman at City Hall?
Stina.
Stina Ruth?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to repeat that to some police officers. Can you do that for me?
I don't know about that. Sounds like you need my help, sister. What's in it for me?
She took your baby.
Please, Katerina. Now is not the time to argue. Your child is in danger.
Wait, what? Did something happen?
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but your child was taken from the apartment.
No. Fuck. Okay, I'll help. She came out of nowhere, touched my forehead, and everything went black. My knees caved and and I could feel
Maybe the
something
blue is
creepily
going
coughing
wrong
through
on
my
her.
mind,
Maybe
nibbling
it
at my
really is
memories.
AI.
It was terrifying.
Or maybe
You're
she's just with the
100%
cult.
sure that Councilwoman Ruth did this.
I'm positive. I saw her clearly. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to care about hiding from me at all.
Did you get a sense of what information she was looking for?
Not really, but the whole process felt frantic, rushed.
Why do you think she spared your life after this attack?
Fuck if I know. Maybe she was interrupted or she just assumed I would never wake up.
This creates some doubt about the Councilwoman's story, Agent. But I still can't let you go.
But why? Do you really think I could do something so terrible?
It's not that simple. Stina Ruth, a respected and powerful person in Nordson, claims that you conspired with the Conduit to murder Leonard Dahl. A suspected Conduit member is hardly a trustworthy witness under those circumstances.
But I slept through the whole night in my room. You have to believe me.
Who can confirm that?
I can, to some extent. I know she entered her room at around 10. But after that, I went home.
Hey, Arvid. Didn't you have the night shift that day?
Oh yeah. Nothing happened that night until you guys came back in the morning.
How could I let this... You're free to go, Agent.
That's a relief. Let's work together to stop her now.
Yeah, you're not taking your uncle's place yet.
She got into my head somehow, and I felt powerless to stop it. Forgive me, Uncle. You were right all along. I'll resign and give command back to you.
I accept. We've all made mistakes, Gabriel. I'm proud of you. It takes a man to admit when he's wrong. Now, Agent England, how would you like to proceed?
Stina is an ex-agent and extremely dangerous. Given my training and background, I'm best suited to deal with her. Stay vigilant and be on the lookout, but do not engage with her unless you have no other choice. I will handle her alone.
Understood. Oh, and before I forget, here's your weapon.
Good. I'll need that. Thanks. Let's meet up later at the station. You'll leave a deputy to keep an eye on her, yeah? She's far from harmless.
Of course.
Now, with that out of the way, it's time for us to have a serious talk.
Can't wait, sister.
Please, Katerina. I'd like to find your child, but I can't go before you give me some answers.
Fine. Ask your questions then.
Okay. Before we begin, we have to disable that device in your arm.
You're in luck. I can't feel it anymore, so the doctor must have taken it out.
You know anything about that, Deputy?
Yeah. Dr. Pearson had some theory about a foreign object in her
Okay,
body
so he thought the same as me.
He cut out a small device from her arm.
Noted. I'll have to ask him about that when I'm done here. I think it's time for some honest answers then, Katerina. Are you trying to revive AI?
What do you think? Did you happen to skip past the conduit section in all those textbooks of yours?
I didn't, but I'm trying to understand your perspective. What could be worth repeating the horrors of the collapse?
AI had nothing to do with that. Alarmists and doom prophets were responsible. The old world was a place of wonder, you know?
It really wasn't.
Prosperity. And we threw it all away.
We had to look out for ourselves first. Our families, our children. There was too much at risk.
It's an irrational fear. Are we really that scared of anything greater than us?
I'm not scared of AI. I'm scared of people using AI.
Destroy us all. AI is our own creation, our progeny. What sane parent would fear their children surpassing them? We're still seeing things through the eyes of the fucking
Also, many parents do that. Do fear that.
Or be killed. Anything remotely resembling a threat must be destroyed.
It was an act of defense, Katerina, not one of aggression.
I used to be just like you. I wish Maya was alive. She could have helped you understand.
Try me, Katerina. I'm really doing my best to understand.
What's the point? You'll only use the information against me. You'll take my child away or worse. If you want my confession, you have it. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to save humanity. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to awaken Huldra, what you'd call an AI superintelligence powered by a singularity.
I have a recording where Maya called your child a vessel for Holdra. You're trying to create a human-AI hybrid, right?
You're wasting time. I'll tell you everything when my son is safe in my arms. Until then, I'm not saying another word.
We have, like I... Keep up the good work, Deputy.
Trying my best, ma'am. And,
You're lucky that I didn't punch you. Can I take the bandages now? No.
Dr. Pearson?
Ah!
Whoa, relax.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry about that. I was told you found something in Katarina's arm.
Oh, yes. A small tubular implant right here.
Thanks. Have you been able to determine what it does?
No, I can't
Oh,
make
people
head nor tail
actually
of it.
have these in
It's
real
just
life.
Asking an engineer.
Fair enough. Have you checked the other bodies for similar objects?
Maya had a peculiar wound on her wrist, but no implant. It is possible that the killer
Yes,
cut
people
it
are
out.
putting chips on their body to like open
Alas,
their
he
doors
was
and stuff.
cremated before I got a chance.
It's
The next of
weird,
kin
but
was really fussy about that.
Damn. Where are the ashes?
Still in the oven. I was about to collect them.
That one?
No, the one in my kitchen.
Excuse me?
I'm joking. You really need to lighten up, you know?
I'll worry about that when the case is solved. Excuse me, Doctor. Wow, the implant is still intact. It must be made of some strong materials. Appears to be a small... I don't have it. I don't need it.
okay. Can I talk to him again? Maybe?
I don't have...
I don't.
No, you... Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there.
So,
Yes. Joke's on me for considering him a softie.
So, do you know where I should search for Stina?
No idea. I'd look up her address and start there.
Oh, and don't beat yourself up for what happened.
I'll take full responsibility. It was a mistake to listen to her.
Do you know Rolf Dahl?
You could say that.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am. A slippery one. But one of these days his luck will run out.
do you know what these are?
They look like computer chips in some sort of protective shell. Clearly a third-degree violation, right?
Hard to say without the assistance of an engineer, but most likely, yeah.
Oh, I can ask Walter, maybe. I can drink coffee again.
Nice big lemon. No, maybe later. Looks pure. I already... Doesn't...
Okay. Everything is the same here.
I had a few questions.
By all means.
So it turns out that Leonard Dahl...
That's disconcerting.
Not anymore. I infiltrated their compound.
I see.
It is?
Well, a whole organization committing murders would be a hell of a lot more difficult
Yeah.
to deal with than a single person. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, you're right. What's your opinion on Rolf Dahl, the plant master?
Oh, don't get me started on that troublemaker. He's always up to something.
Yeah? Like what?
Anything that will make him a quick buck. Smuggling and handling of stolen goods, usually.
Want me to look into it?
No need. You have bigger fish to fry. We can handle Rolf.
I never thanked you for standing up to Stina earlier. So, thanks.
Think nothing of it. I'm an old fox, and I don't fall for just any flim-flam.
So, any idea where I can find her?
Not really.
That's all.
Very well.
I don't need to. I don't need to look. I don't think.
I just want it crossed. I know I didn't.
5 Lindgren Street.
Bye. Is there anyone in the canteen again? No. I wonder if she will be home. It'd be very dumb to be home. I'm gonna talk to Walter first.
Hi.
Hey there.
Oh my god!
What?
Are those robot eggs?
Robot
Lisa,
eggs?
No, that's not quite. You better take those away before he gets excited. He keeps bugging me about a little brother.
What?
I don't want to. I'm off.
Take it.
Okay, I don't. Never mind. It was a mistake. Wow, this place is a fucking
An
pigsty.
old badge from when Stina was a police officer in the city. A diploma for especially distinguished service, signed by the bureau director. It's probably from back when Stina retired. An old bag. Various items to care for a baby. Stina must be the kidnapper. That's the biggest bottle of booze I have ever seen.
Well, someone took retirement a bit too hard. The cigarette is still
Looks
warm.
like Stina when she was about my age. She used to be quite pretty. Looks like this hasn't been functional for a while. A few identical bottles. I would guess they contain alcohol.
Whoa.
Whoa. If those vials were filled with pure blue, Stina has one serious addiction.
So blue is also a drug.
A discarded beer bottle. A smoker too? It seems that Stina is a woman of many vices. There were a couple of tape... A number of empty glass... There's a tape player...
Report number 3. After roughly a month of surveillance, I am sure there are no more than 3 people in the group. The leader and the young couple. I have been unable to determine the
So
location
Leonard
of
was
the
looking
baby,
for
but it
Stina.
must be in one of the key locations here in Nordsund. They rarely go down to the ground. The shack in the junk heap appears to be connected to a large makeshift antenna, so they may have access to long-range communications. The leader keeps referring to her wrist implant as a key, but I'm not sure to what. In any case, we should make sure to obtain it when we strike. We're starting to reach a point where we know enough to take action. Let's meet after dark at the usual place and discuss our options. Leonard, signing off. I know what you said, but I can't wait any longer. They're getting too close. The child will be born in a matter of weeks. If they finalize Project Huldra, it'll be the end of us all. I'll take care of their leader first. I've gained her trust, so it shouldn't be hard to get along with her. As for the child, the host, God forgive me, but it is an abomination. I'll do what needs to be done. Make sure you destroy these tapes. If things go wrong, I don't wish for any blame to fall on you or my church. You have taught me much, Councilwoman. If I fail, I trust you'll find a way to resume my sacred duty. Goodbye.
So, if Leonard killed the Conduit members, who killed Leonard?
Stina.
It's not too late, Stina. Give up now, and you'll get out of this alive.
I don't think she wants to be alive.
I better try to track her.
Wait. Oopsie. Okay. Did she go to the rooftop again? Yep, she did. Let me guess, she's behind the bush. No? Oh, I was wrong. Maybe she went this way. Oh, she went to try and get out of town. Of course. Or not? Maybe I need to analyze the things every time. Oh, this way.
Looks like the tracks continue west, past the canteen.
Yeah, I've never been there. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
That's a huge bird.
Oh, she went into the museum.
Stina! There's nowhere to run. You have to surrender, for your own sake.
Fuck it! Damn you, Leonard!
You're trying to pin this on Leonard. Did you kill him?
Of course I did. That brainwashed idiot forced my hand. I just wanted to steal their technology, and he decided to go on a fucking killing spree. You don't get it, Vera. We're both living on borrowed time. Blue clings onto you. You'll never be free. You'll see. The only way is to give in and let it absorb you, consume you. The key to our full potential is right here. If you join me, I'll show you how. I'll show you everything those mindless drones at the Bureau try to hide from us.
I'm sorry, Stina. I can't let you hurt any more people. Don't make me do this.
Time for you to earn your stripes then. Give it your best shot.
My service pistol. The battery's the limiting factor. Lasting for...
That's a lot of firepower. Oh!
Another one bites the dust.
Okay.
I don't need to show... I don't want to... That combination... I don't want to...
Hmm. Oh, she stands. I think she's dead. Oh, baby.
There. I've got you.
Damn, you're a smart baby. You already know how to laugh.
I guess this is it, Agent.
Don't say that, Stina. I'll go get the doctor. You can make it.
You're a soft one, aren't you? No point. I'm losing blood way too fast.
I'm not sorry.
Ask. The baby is okay. I'm not a fucking monster.
Good. Why'd you even bring it here?
I thought it would unlock this damn mainframe. Since my stupid implant didn't work. She sure had a thing for... security protocols. You can
Oh, that's why I need the...
Closed. Leonard took out the conduit members. Then I put him down like the rabid dog he was. What's more important than my petty little life is what you do with what's on that computer.
It contains the code to Huldra, right? A powerful AI?
Yes. Adapted for a blue biocircuit. I thought I would be the one to merge with...
Stina?
She's disconnected. That's a way.
Good job, my love. She had to go.
Of course you had to come in.
I wonder what brought her so low.
We'll probably never know.
Addiction.
No point in thinking about it.
I need to gain access to the mainframe. It's the key to ending all of this.
Yes. Project Hope.
She...
Alex, can you go away?
Don't worry, little...
Do the right thing.
Help. Play. Activate Fenrir or Huldra. File. List. Log 1. What was the command? Help. For logs. Play log 1. Play log 1.
Huldra's kernel is functional, but all my hybrid simulations have failed. The host always suffers from massive cognitive dissonance. We're likely dealing with an interface problem. Ordinary adult augmentation simply won't provide enough bandwidth for a successful cognitive symbiosis. I've been researching prenatal augmentation, and my initial findings look promising. Synchronizing the growth of a nervous system with an early introduction of blue may be the key. The young woman I have come in contact with has shown herself to be bright, dedicated, and loyal. She is willing to offer a child for our cause. The next step is to find a father, but we have to be selective. We can't risk this man exposing our activities. I also finally managed to acquire a sample of blue, but I am not proud of the things I had to do to get it. I just hope my city contact made it out alive. We've just finished the work on the womb tank. I'm still skeptical about this Carl, but Katerina assures me she can keep him on a leash. He seems like the jumpy paranoid type. I'll play along for now, but it's likely only a matter of time before he becomes a liability. Anyway, the tank...
I guess Carl was destined to die at some point.
It won't be long until we can attempt an artificial insemination. While we wait for the vessel to mature...
Self-destruct is Fenrir. Okay, got it.
Called the Fenrir Protocol. If we are ever compromised, it can be used to prevent our sacred work from falling into the wrong hands. The program will completely wipe all drives and backups. We can't risk our foes using Huldra for evil. It could well lead to the destruction of this entire planet.
Okay, let me actually... Options. Nudity. Okay. When is there nudity in this game? I don't want to know. Maybe in the morgue. I wanted to make various save files, but I guess I can't. Got it. Okay, help. Activate Fenrir. Yes.
I'm sorry, my love, but I have to do this.
You're not real.
No, you can't. If you do this, I'll be gone forever.
Bye.
You're already gone, Alex. I love you, but you're gone.
I guess I really am, huh?
Yep.
Maybe
When you die in a game, you die in real life.
Wish you could stay, but we both need to face reality.
Yeah. It's time for me to go.
It is. Goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Vera. I love you.
That's it. It's done. Time to get you back to your mom, Shrimp.
Shrimp. I forgot we had named him Shrimp.
Thank God. Is that him?
No, it's just a random baby that I found on the street.
He's perfect. You feeling better?
I'm alright. The headaches are almost gone, and I'm getting my energy back. What happened to Stina?
She did.
Stina is gone. She wouldn't go down peacefully. Your experiment is out of the picture, too. I ended it.
What? You did? Fuck. No, you ruined everything.
Not everything. You still have your son, right here.
Oh, please. You think they'd ever let me keep him after everything I've done?
She's right, you know. A woman who experiments on her own child?
Yeah.
Is way too dangerous to be a parent.
I'm never getting out of prison anyway. Just take him away. He's better off without me.
He really is. I'll take the baby. It's my shrimp now.
Good. Just go. Get out of here.
This kid has gone through enough. I'll take care of it.
You know, Alex, part of me really wanted to go through with it. Part of me wanted to ignore all the warnings, as long as I could see you again, even for just a little while. But then I realized what you'd say about it. The real you, not some blue-induced hallucination. You'd never put others in danger to save your own skin. And that's just one of a million reasons why I love you. I'll come back here every once in a while, but it won't be like before. Parenthood is a full-time job, and I need to focus on giving this child all the love and attention that he deserves. For the first time since you passed away, I find myself curious about the future, and I think that's something worth holding on to.
I unleashed the wolf. I got an achievement. Unleash the wolf. And I'll try and see if I can get the other ending. Just so we can see it on stream. Ah, there he is. Yeah, I got the baby. The baby had gone through enough. I'll take care of the baby. It's gonna be happy baby. Oh, I can just skip it. Adventure Game Studio. Oh, I gotta look up into this program. Now I'm curious. Okay, let me see if I can... No, it's saved at the cemetery. Continue. Yeah. Okay.
You part with you. I'll pay for.
I wish there was a save system though. That's my only criticism. Alright everyone. That was Whispers of a Machine. I even finished before stream ended. I was like, maybe I'll have to overtime, but that's okay. I really liked it. It was amazing. I really liked the story. Also kind of poignant with all the stuff going on. But I really liked this game. It was amazing. So if you want to see the other ending and stuff, consider getting it for yourself. Because I'm not gonna lie, I got this game for like 60 cents. Let me see if there is a website that shows Steam prices. Through history, maybe? Whispers of a Machine. There we go. Achievements, app info, charts, maybe? No. Price history. Euro? Okay, the lowest price recorded was... Okay, it wasn't 60 cents. It was Goetia that I got for like 60 cents, I think. I got this game for 3 euros. So... Wait. If you don't want to get it at full price, which is like 15 euros... you can see that the sales go hard. Yeah, it was Goetia that I got for like 60 cents. It's not the new look yet, no. It's just that I didn't want to turn on the webcam today. Because I've been trying to use another application for my model. But it takes like the one that I was using, VC Face, is like plug and play basically. But the new one that I'm trying, even though I have to finagle a lot with it, it consumes a lot less CPU, like 10% less CPU on average. So I really liked VC Face, but it's been eating my CPU like mad. Like I've even, as you guys know, I upgraded my memory to see if it would help the CPU. I updated the computer to be running on SSD only, but it wasn't enough to handle VC Face and the computing. And I can't change the CPU because I have a laptop. I know, I shouldn't have gotten a laptop. Listen, I didn't plan on staying home for so long, that's why I got the laptop. So if I had to move, I just pick up the laptop. It's easier to transport. But yeah, I really liked the game. It was really, really good. I always like these type of games, these type of point and click games, especially in this style. I don't know. I always really like the story. They're not even made by the same people, but I guess that's the engine, the adventure game engine. I should look into that. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I played this. Yeah, my only criticism really is the... I wish I could have multiple save files and saving when I want. That is my only criticism. And I'm glad that I never trusted Stina. I'm glad that my character judgment is on point. I really like this game and I hope you guys liked it too.